Hello everyone, I'm Ed, and welcome to something slightly different. I am going to be playing some Super Smash Bros. For Wii U while I talk to you about the state of the channel and what I plan to do for the future, etc. Also, I took the opportunity because Cloud was just released. Cloud Strife, you wouldn't think would ever appear in a Super Smash Bros. Game, is in one. Great. Cloud is actually my one of my favorite JRPG protagonists of all time. Not because of his personality, but because he is the star of the very first JRPG that I've played, Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty cool. But that's not what I want to talk about. So I've been away for a very long time, and I apologize for that. I suffer from a very terrible condition called halfway syndrome. Basically, if I don't do something and I lose the habit of doing it, I have a hard time getting back into it. That's what happens with my channel. My channel has suffered a lot for it, and I'm trying to actively get rid of that. The steps I'm taking are basically I'm going to be playing some games in the future that are actually kind of short, so that, I feel a sense of accomplishment. I have to sort of, entis myself, give myself some treats, so that I can, actually produce content. And then I'll be sort of reviewing how Cloud plays, etc., if I enjoy him or not, in Super Smash for Wii U. Super Smash 4, I believe is what people call it. First of all, I'd like to say that Dark Souls isn't dead. I love Dark Souls, and I'll be playing it still for a very long time, until I beat it, actually. I have a session that is... Ooh, okay, so that goes through fireballs. Good job, I didn't know that. I'll be playing... I'm almost... Yeah, it's hard to concentrate while playing the game at the same time. But I have a session that's almost completed. It was actually recorded 4 months ago, and I meant to take a 30-minute break. Ended up taking a 4-month absence. Yeah. I'm very inconsistent like that. Okay, should I do something about this Ryu? So the idea is... Okay. So the idea is that I want to continue playing Dark Souls. I'm almost... No! I killed myself because I'm dumb. God, I'm so dumb at this game. And I also would like to start a new game that I acquired recently. I will show you what it is as soon as I can, because I'm kind of busy right now. I don't know if you can see it. What with this Ryu running around amok. I think he has trouble dealing with blade beams, so... He just does dash attacks? Is that what he does? Because if he does, that's very easy to deal with. Well, sort of easy, it's quote-unquote easy, because for me nothing is easy in Super Smash. Because I mean, I used to be relatively decent at the game, especially with the older iterations, but now that I find myself playing online, I get my ass beat very, very often. You'd be surprised. It's actually, people are actually pretty good. Well, some are, some aren't. There's actually people that are worse than me because I end up beating them. But hey, it's great because I'm one of the greatest problems I had growing up was that, especially with fighting games, that's very apparent, is that the games would be mine and I'd invite friends over, and basically they would not want to play anymore with me fighting games because I'd completely trash them. And dude, you're being a little bit too aggressive, perhaps? I'm gonna try to show off a little cool move here. Okay. Oh, come on, I lost my limit break. I'll explain what each of these do as I can. But getting back to what is really important, yes, I will keep on playing Dark Souls, and I want to play something new, and that something new is this. I acquired this the other day, I don't know if you can see it. This is Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater. Very interesting game. It is a sequel to something I have played on my channel. I did a little cut there so you wouldn't have to see the loading and the character selection screen, etc., etc. Oh, Roy. Joy. Unless he's not very good, then maybe a joy, because Roy always wrecks my ass. Well, I don't need much to get my ass wrecked, I just wreck myself. Anyways, point being... so yeah, I want to be playing that. I have a few questions, though. First of all, would you enjoy a face cam of that? I mean, it's a horror game, and it's one of the good ones that still exist. Not many still exist. Resident Evil has disappointed me for the last time with Resident Evil 6 as a horror game. It's a decent action game, but not... What are you trying to do here? Ugh, his recovery is just amazing. Look at that, man. I know I get sidetracked very easily too, but you know. Okay, alright, whatever. Fine. I'm dead. Alright. But anyways, yes. I'd like to know, would you like to watch a face cam of this? Would that be of any interest to you? I mean, I'm not the very panicky, very screamy type of YouTuber, so, you know, I'm not sure if that's interesting or not. I'll be right back in a moment.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the second thing about the game is, I noticed, because I've booted the game once already, I'll be playing it blind, by the way, the game has a Japanese voice option. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, usually I tend to go with what is the original voice acting, which would be Japanese in this case. I tend to enjoy Japanese voice acting, but the thing is, when the English voice acting is good, I don't mind at all, you know, playing with that. I mean, we played Project 02 Wii Edition with British voice acting, and it was pretty good, pretty decent. I liked it. So, you know, I'm considering that. Ooh, okay. Thunder. Forgot you're a Pikachu, you can do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let's get to actually discuss Cloud here. So Cloud is interesting. He's an interesting character. First of all, his animation is beautiful. I mean, Sakura and his team do some amazing things, but I don't think even Square Enix could pull something as cool as this off. I mean, maybe they could, because they're really great at cutscenes. They're just awful at actually creating interesting games nowadays. For me. It's my personal opinion. So Cloud is... He's decently fast. He's decently powerful. He's decently fast. He could be even faster, but the thing is, he's carrying a huge sword, and it shows. His strikes, his side smash, for instance, has a huge recovery, and because of it, you're a very aggressive Pikachu, aren't you? You don't even defend. Because of that, he has a lot of recovery on his moves, and also some startup, which, what happens is he gets interrupted a lot, is what I noticed. But aside from that, I'm gonna go over his specials in the next little bit here. Give me a moment. Oh great, Captain Falcon. So his specials are the Blade Beam. They're all take after his limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII, by the way. So there's Blade Beam. Blade Beam is actually a very decent projectile. I like it. It is stronger on the ground than it is in the air. I'll show you what it looks like in the air. It's, you know, what you would expect. And okay, very aggressive, buddy. I mean, you could probably take an eye out someone with that aggression. Just hold on a moment. There you go. That's cross slash, by the way. That's the side B. Blade beam is just a regular B. Then down B is... He has a mechanic, which is the limit break, where it works sort of like... this is what it does, by the way. It charges down B. It charges his limit break. But his limit break grows while he attacks and gets attacked. Kind of like Little Max... Okay, I'm gonna try to use Finishing Touch. Kind of like Little Max KO Punch. And once it's completed, he gets a little stronger, a little faster, hits a little harder, and runs a little faster. And also, his down B is replaced with Finishing Touch. And I've showed you before what Finishing Touch does. It basically is a KO move at low percentages. Like, I can KO Captain Falcon here with 88%. Other lighter characters, I've been able to KO as low as 50%. But some of the heavier ones, you need to take them up a little higher. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Basically, what it does is when it's full, your down B is replaced by another attack, and your other specials become a little stronger, and become multi-hits, do other things, and Yeah, for instance, right now, I'm not going to use Finishing Touch, which is down B, because it only deals 1% of damage, but it sort of, you know, ejects people from battle. That's what it did in Final Fantasy VII. So I'm going to use, perhaps, Blade Beam here. See? Because I hit him, because he's a little bit of a dumbass. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like all his specials, even his side B, which works kind of like, what are they called? Marth's, like, combo things. Yeah, cross slash works like that. I wish it moved me a little bit forward, but it doesn't. It actually just stays in place, which allowed him to get a... I'm not a very grabby character, by the way. Not sure if his grabs are any good. In a bit, you'll be out of shield, and I'm gonna be killing you, so, you know, enjoy your free damage. Actually, I will enjoy my free damage. Okay. Okay. Can I not die? That would be amazing. Okay. I actually... Yeah, air dodge that shit. Okay, can I... dude, can you give me a moment here? Because I'm trying to talk a little bit. So basically he also has Braver. That's another one of his limit breaks from Final Fantasy VII. That is not a special move, that is an air... a side air. Okay, I'm gonna try to pay attention here so I don't die, because he's actually managed to catch up to me. A little bit, so let's try, yeah, getting this and maybe using Finishing Touch now. Yeah, okay, well he avoided that. It's a pretty cool move though, it's kind of like the KO punch, but not as strong as the KO punch. It also works in an area around him, and it pushes enemy, like if it doesn't hit them, it pushes characters back a little bit, like because it's a wind move. Yeah, it sort of pushes them back a little bit. But it works around Cloud, not just in front of him, and it can hit multiple enemies if you're like in the middle of a group of enemies. So when you buy Cloud, you also get his stage. Oh boy, I'm gonna get demolished, ain't I? That's all. Yeah. Wait, never mind. You're. One thing I did there, by the way, that I noticed is a good strategy is using. Okay. Is using his cross slash. His cross slash to sort of throw enemies off. Like they're expecting you to land with a certain timing, and if you do it before you land. Okay, never mind that. Also, you can pause it. By the way, cat, can you stop doing crazy stuff that will no doubt destroy my house? That's Braver, by the way. What I did there. Good. I hit the very end of his... Yeah, now you're gonna get ejected. Look at that. Fun. So, yeah. Very fun character. I really like him. It also comes with another costume. There's another... it's for Advent Children's... things. It's like the costume he wore in Advent Children. My shield is a little low, so I'm taking the time to recover here a little bit. Let's Blade Beam him a little bit too, so that I whittle him down. I really like the Braver, like aerial thing, because... Okay, can I eject here again? I probably can't. No, I can't. That would be too good. It's not as punishable as Little Mac's KO punch though, because I used to main Little Mac before I mained this. By main, I mean, you know, main. Not really. I'm not really much of a Smash player myself. Yeah, I just, you know, give him free life there. One thing you can do is if you're close to the limit break and you know that you are, you can finish it in the air and then use the added height from... Oh, by the way, I didn't talk about this. He has his up B is Climb Hazard, or Climb Hazard, apparently it's what it's called. It's basically this. It has two parts to it, like one where he goes up, another one where he comes down. Oh, okay. That's one way to do it. It's fun. Okay, you're beating my ass. I don't like that. Can I land? I should probably try not to land right next to you. That would be... See, look here. Look at the height that I got out of that. That was really good. Yeah, what you can do is if your limit break ends... Okay, no. If your limit break ends at... Ooh. And you're in the air, like you need the recovery, then Climb Hazard will put you, like, on the platform. I'm dead. Well, you can't win them all. Yeah, I really like the mechanic with the limit breaks and the improved special abilities. It's really fun, really cool. You know, I'm happy to learn this character. I might make him my new main just because I like him aesthetically. I'm a fan of anime boys. And by the way, feel free to give me advice if you're watching this and you're a master of Super Smash. I am not. I mean, I used to be pretty decent as a kid, but not nowadays. Not after. Okay, yeah. You really wanted that one, didn't you? Yeah, you just want that, don't you? That's the only thing you can do. Okay, you can do that one too. I repeat myself a little bit too, so can't really blame anyone for wanting that. So what am I gonna do? Well, first of all, I wanted to punish you, but I couldn't. And I couldn't. His braver, fuck. His braver, his side A when you're in the air is really slow at startup. Basically, if you wanna use it, you have to like start it up at the tip at the apex of your jump, as in like here. See, because I could have started a little bit later and would have gotten the sweet spot a little better. There's a sweet spot to it, by the way. What the hell are you doing? I also don't like his up smash very much because it doesn't hit behind him. It annoys the Jesus out of me that it doesn't, because it kind of looks like it should, you know. Ah, crap. Oh, now you. Oh crap. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. It's kind of fun and interesting. And okay. How about you? How about this? Yeah, you should. Yeah. There we go. Now I just gotta stay back. He's a slow character, so I can take advantage of that. Having a little bit of a faster character, not by much, but... See, this is Climb Hazard. I figured that if he's in the air... What the... Okay, so that's the strategy, I suppose. See, I'm not very good at Smash, but I hear that if you grab the ledge at the moment, it's another character's gonna grab the ledge like they can't, and that's, I believe, what happened. So let's do one more. So this is Cloud's, you know, Advent Children costume. I kind of like the classic one better. That's what the other guy is using. And yeah, I feel like I've talked about everything Cloud, about, you know, what he can do. He doesn't feel overpowered at all, as in... He looked really overpowered in the trailer, when, last night, when they explained what he could do, etc. But he doesn't feel at all... Wow, that was lucky. He doesn't feel at all overpowered. His reach appears... Like, it doesn't need anything. It doesn't need to be fixed or anything. That's not what I meant to say. He just... It requires a little bit of, like, practice. Because he feels like he should have more reach than he does. Like, he's got a huge-ass sword, but you can't really make use of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I now have a new appreciation for some of the... Ah, goddammit, I thought he was coming. I watch a lot of people play fighting games on YouTube. That's one of my, you know, the kind of channels that I usually follow. Not only, but, you know, some of them are. And I have a newfound appreciation for those people because it's really hard to commentate over something like this. Or my brain, it can't do both. You know, can't do both. Okay. Also, by the way, that's his dash attack. If you've seen it before, you've seen me do it a few times. There you go. Have a fun trip. There you go. That's finishing blow. It's the most rewarding thing you have in Cloud's arsenal. It's amazing. Love it. I love that he has a projectile. That is something that you wouldn't expect Cloud to have, because he has a sword, and swords are known for long range, but still, pretty cool. Love it. It's great for dwindling them down. There you go. That's some sword. His side B is his side smash is really punishable. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I think that his... Okay, I was wondering, I was waiting to see what he was going to do. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I could eject you now. I can't, because I just wasted it. He also has a slide, by the way. This slide is pretty good. I don't know how to use it yet. That's why I didn't mention it, because I didn't, you know, I didn't remember that I had it. And there is some lag here. So this is Cloud. Cloud is fun. Did you enjoy this thing, this little soiree that we had here? This little excursion, watching me play video games. I'm not sure if that's, you know, what people like or not. You know, I'm trying new things. That's always my thing. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.